So hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm wearing the same thing that I wore in the last video I uploaded because I'm filming this video directly after I filmed the last video. But I think you guys will have seen that last video about 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to upload these. I'm guessing that's the timeline. So for me it's still the same day, hence the same outfit, and I don't want to get up and change. Alrighty, so I haven't really spoken much about the first 3 episodes of The Walking Dead because I just do my reactions and I upload them. I don't really talk much about the episode, so I'm going to do that now for the first 3 episodes. First of all, I really liked the premiere. I thought it was really, really interesting. And that being said, when I watched that, I was still really fucking sick. And I still loved it and enjoyed it. So, that's a plus. And I want to talk a bit about what everyone's talking about at the moment, which is Morales, or Morales. He was brought back for the end of one episode and a little bit of the start of another, and then he was just killed by Daryl. A lot of people were saying that it feels like a wasted opportunity, that they should have had more of him in the show. They should have given him, I even said it in my reaction, he should have been given a backstory episode. But the more I think about it, I don't feel it was really necessary to give him that much attention because he explained to Rick what had happened and how he had gotten there. So we didn't really need a whole episode just for him. We found out where he was at, how he got there, and it's like, well, that's all that's needed. So that's my kind of opinion on Morales. I think Daryl killing him, and Daryl is another thing I want to talk about. Daryl seemed to have no problem with killing in episode 3. We saw him kill a few fucking people in just like bang, you're dead, I don't give a fuck, moving on. In a way, it's like, yeah, that's kind of where Rick's group needs to be in order to get to where they want to go. You know, they have to be a little bit more brutal because leaving people alive just leaves room for problems and shit further down the line. But at the same time, it's so weird seeing Daryl and seeing Rick's group just kill people like that. Like, Tara's kind of the same. Tara's more like, just fucking kill him and move on. You know what I mean? So seeing Daryl adapt that fast to that, it's like, is he going to go a little bit crazy? Is he going to land himself in trouble by doing this? Which I do think is going to happen. I think he's going to end himself. I think he's going to wind up walking himself into trouble somehow. But I'm kind of on the fence about that. Then you have the whole Jesus and Tara thing. Wow. You have Jesus wanting to fucking leave everyone live, and you have Tara wanting to burn everyone to the ground. Jesus is, again, I get where he's coming from. You don't kill unless you fucking have to kind of thing. But at the same time, they're saviors, but at the same time as that, they're still people, so I'm fucking conflicted as shit. But then you have Tara saying, oh, well, it doesn't matter because Rick is going to listen to me anyway. That's going to cause problems. Her and Jesus are going to, like, end up getting into an argument. Speaking of arguments with Jesus, we have the whole Morgan thing that went down with Jesus and Morgan. That fight, I understood. I got why it happened. Like, I think Morgan is in a very tender headspace. He's trying to come to terms with the fact that you gotta kill, you gotta do all this shit, but he goes overboard. He just goes too much, too far. And I think Morgan himself knows that he can't handle it, that he's just not able, Carol seems to be doing fine, she's still motoring on, but Morgan, it's just not working for him. So we saw him kind of walk away into the forest or the woods at the end of episode 3. I'm thinking, is he leaving, or is he just like going off, taking a little break for a while? So I'm interested to see what happens to him, because I actually really like Morgan and I love his character. Then you've Rick killing a man and finding out the man is a baby and taking the baby home with him. That had everybody like up in arms, I think, a little bit, because he killed somebody's father, obviously, but Rick didn't know he was a father. Rick didn't know he had a little baby in another room, And to be fair to Rick, he took the baby on. He could have left the baby there. It would have been very heartless to do, but he could have. But he didn't. So he's going to raise the baby. There's a lot of theories surrounding that baby and who the baby's going to grow up to be. Is it the kid that we see in the flash forward that we've been seeing? Or is that Judith? What's the deal? I don't know. Guess we're going to have to wait and see how that plays out. The thing I'm most excited to see in episode 4 is what happened to Ezekiel. Because at the end of episode 3, he was shot at and tackled to the floor by his own people because they were protecting him. This is more of like a episode 3 fucking review. But I'm just trying to talk about the storylines and shit that I like and what I think. But yeah, he seemed to be up shit's creek without a paddle kind of thing. So I'm interested to see if is he okay. They better not hurt him because I fucking love him. Speaking of hurting people that I love, they killed Aaron's boyfriend. Poor Aaron is all over the fucking place now. He's all emotional. He now has a baby, the baby that Rick gave him. So I guess it's not all that bad, you lose a lover but you gain a baby. But yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. I just wanted to talk a little bit about stuff, because I don't really do chatty videos regarding The Walking Dead. episodes, do I? I think I'll start doing that. If you guys want to see that, like kind of like a review or just me talking about what I liked or disliked, then let me know. And I'll do it for every episode. Anyway, you guys, that is it for this video, I guess. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll talk to you all on Monday.